Hi, I'm Dylan Stafford, and I've written a book called Daddy Muscles. It's my story of becoming a first-time father, and this is a chapter called The Dallas Cowboys Lost. I'm going to read it to you now. I'm in South Carolina at my in-laws. We're supposed to be at the beach right now, but we're having a rain delay, so while we're waiting for the rain to stop, I'm going to read you this chapter. Dallas Cowboys Lost, December 10th, 2006. This was about halfway through our pregnancy. Dear unborn son, football. Tonight we have to talk about football. This is a really important topic, and I hate to have to burden you with it at such a precious age, but to prepare you for life, I have to explain football. Tonight, our team, the Dallas Cowboys, was embarrassed at home in a 42-17 loss to the New Orleans Saints. This should not happen in a perfect world, but son, there are challenges in life, and this is one of them. Now and again, your chosen team doesn't win. It can't be avoided. It happens. It happened tonight. It happened just a few minutes ago. When I was a boy in the 1970s, we would go to my grandma and grandpa Stafford's home in Dallas for Thanksgiving. Harold Deer and Bobby Deer, we called them. Very often the Dallas Cowboys would be playing the Washington Redskins on Thanksgiving afternoon. My dad tells me that Harold Deer would get so excited about the game that he would have to step away from the TV. It was too tense, too hard on his heart. That's my grandpa, your great-grandfather. Harold Jackson Stafford was his name. He played center for the Baylor University football team in 1929. We have his old leather helmet, his old leather football helmet still. It's the kind with no face mask. Bobby Deer would always serve apple juice, goldfish crackers, and Milano cookies when we would visit. Harold Deer smoked a pipe, and he always wore leather vests. And as a boy, my nose would always be pressed against his vest when I would hug him. Those tastes and smells can still trigger memories for me of your great-grandparents. The Dallas Cowboys either win or lose. And here is what I have observed. When we win, I exhale and I think, well, maybe nothing bad is going to happen. But when we lose, it's a different story. Life seems dark and dangerous. Even though I know that if we win, nothing good automatically happens, if we lose, it's an impending doom kind of feeling. My dad calls them the Cardiac Cowboys. He likes to say, no lead is too great, that it can't be blown in the fourth quarter by the Cardiac Cowboys. Something I want to teach you, how to enjoy the build-up and the hype of football, and yet still keep it in perspective and enjoy life. I'm just not sure how to teach you that since I haven't figured it out yet myself. For example, now that the game is over and we've lost, I'm tense in my chest and I'm thinking about work tomorrow. I got this promotion last summer, right before we found out your mommy was pregnant. Instead of just being the director of admissions for one MBA program, this year I'm in charge of 2 MBA programs. It's a great career opportunity, but the timing has become awkward with our extra responsibilities, and I'm not sure how to make it all work. Mommy's pregnancy is called high risk because we are a little bit older than average, and the most important thing right now is to take care of mommy. I worry I may have messed up in accepting the promotion this year. Sports teach us to go forward when it seems like we should stop. It's said that 80% of life is just showing up. Sports teach us to persevere even though we may not be able to see where we're going. That is one lesson I would like to teach you, how to show up for life. I wonder about the future we are creating for you. Our nation's long war in Iraq doesn't seem to have made the world a safer place. We rush around and burn up lots of gas, and I heard today on the radio that thousands of gorillas and chimpanzees are dying from the Ebola virus. Will there be a clean world left for you to play in? Here in Los Angeles, things are awfully crowded and busy. One thing we have going for us is your mommy. She is a heck of a human being. She is a reminder of everything that can be great about life. You and I, we are very blessed and lucky to have her with us. With mommy, it's not just about surviving life, it's about how great can life be. That is a wonderful thing about your mommy. She has a deep reserve of life in her, and she shares it with people, and it creates magic. If it turns out that you don't like sports, son, I will be okay with it. But I imagine you will like sports. My hope is that you see in sports a chance to stretch your body and mind and spirit, while you learn about getting along with other people. There are many lessons that sports can teach. Winning and losing are two, but there are many more. I love you, my little unborn son. I hope that you and Mommy sleep peacefully through the night tonight. You guys are on a business trip to Florida. Last night, Mommy woke up every 2 hours because her body had to go to the bathroom a lot. I worry about her a little bit, but I know that worry won't do much good, so I try to let go of it and cultivate some faith. Good night to you, my little unborn son. I hope that you're sleeping peacefully in your mommy. With lots of love, your daddy. Alright, so if the weather clears up, I see blue skies, maybe we're going to get to go to the beach. Alright, hope you enjoyed this story. Thanks for listening.